Okay, guys, it is day 151 or 153 of Operation Thunderhead. And I just got done playing basketball. And one of the biggest reasons why I love sports is because they really expose kind of where you're at and who you are. And one thing I've just decided is like, I'm really tired of sucking. I've realized I kind of got to face the piper. I've had parts of success and I've been getting really into my head lately. And examining sort of where I'm coming from and all the things that I'm trying to do with my life. And I've just really realized straight up, I've been sucking at life. Not like in a bad way. And I think definitely like in some other ways, like I've actually had a good year, right? Like I have been moving upwards, right? But what I mean when I say sucking is not necessarily the results I've been giving, but it's sort of how I've been going and approaching things. I've really realized that the things that are important to me that I make a priority, like I'm so scattered and I have all my energy and everything everywhere. Like recently, um, like I recently just had like a boon, financially and just like with investing. And like one of the things that I've come to realize is that things can be better if I double down and really focus on the things that are working for me and the things that are important for me. But the problem is I spend so much time worrying about things that are first off outside my circle of control and that really don't like matter to me, right? In the long run, and things that I just don't have control over. And I realized that the things that actually give me joy and really give back to me, I don't focus on because there's this part of me that just feels like, oh, maybe I'm not fulfilled or doing it. And I just realized like everything that I really want in my life, like I have right there, the things that I love to do, I have right at my fingertips. But there's this sort of crappy sort of idea of unworthiness that I've been latching onto. And I'm realizing like, I've been going down this rabbit hole of like, well, maybe it's because of this and all this psychological stuff. And while I was playing basketball today, it was like, no, like just do the things you like to do, right? And do them because you like them. And then, you're going to start seeing better results as a result of that. And, things, obviously you work as you work on things and as you're doing the things you enjoy, you improve in them and you work on them and you get better at them because you're focused on that. But it's not coming from this place of catching up or like, I've got to do this, but it's a privilege to be able to do the things that I like to do. And so I was playing basketball and I realized I love basketball so much, but I play it so intermittently and so half-assed and I suck at it. Like I legitimately suck. I ruptured my Achilles a couple years back. Actually, it's been a while now. I healed about in 2018. 2018 is when it like really healed. Well, no, it really healed like 2019. It takes a long time. I ruptured it at the end of 2016. So it took like at the end of 2018, 2019. So I basically had 2 years of it where it's not like terrible, right? And I've been wanting to play basketball on it and I've always just been like sort of slow and ginger. And I keep having all these limiting beliefs with basketball. And I'm realizing like, you know what? Why don't I just go back into doing this thing that I loved? And even like, I'm not going to play in the NBA. Like, I'm not going to do anything of that. But like, I don't want to suck at it anymore. And I realize that's the thing. It's not about getting this result or even this recognition. First off, I hate going on the court and everyone's thinking like this guy sucks. First off, that's just embarrassing. I don't like that. But honestly, the biggest thing is I just feel like, why am I going to do something if I'm going to do it badly? And if I love something, like if I say I legitimately love something, why wouldn't I put the time into it to be proficient at it, to add value? And, I want to obviously have fun. I'm not like killer instinct competitive, but I want to be good, Like for me, I want to like be a good player, right? And I want to be able to legitimately represent the dreams and the hopes I had with it. And I'm not doing that right now. And I realized it's the way I'm doing everything in my life. Like I have so many great opportunities in my life. I have like the greatest time. This is the best time I've ever had in my life. Seriously, the safest, my rent's secure. I know what I'm going to eat. I know where I'm going to eat. Like things are moving up for me financially, physically, like everything is going well for me. And I keep focusing and looking at these holes and trying to fix them rather than being like, wait, but I have all these incredible wins here. And there was a time not too long ago where like me in the past would have loved to be where I am right now. Would love it. Would have been Like I'm ahead of schedule in so many ways, but I haven't been leaning into that. And I'm just like, bro, like what is going on here? Like don't do that anymore. And like more and more I'm just realizing like, okay, what are the things that I love and that are getting into me? And I realize I kind of need to block it out and like make it a schedule just so I'm aware, because sometimes I don't know. And like today I woke up and I felt kind of light because I made a decision on something that had been kind of holding me back. Just like a couple relationships and people. And more I'm realizing like I have the connection and the things and everything that I need in my life I have right in front of me. I just need to start being grateful. And I realize gratitude isn't just saying thank you. Gratitude is making the most of the things you have, right? If you're grateful for the piano lesson someone like gets for you, use the piano lessons, right? If you're grateful for something someone gives you, use it all the way you can. Like I have a great computer, I have great ideas for the books, I have a business, right? I have great clients that I'm working with. Like, I have everything that I need to fulfill my dreams. So I just need to like lean into that and be grateful for it. And I realized like the way you do one thing really is the way you do everything. And I've been half-assing so much of my life. And it was just sort of a wake-up call. And I'm like, the reason I'm playing badly at basketball, the reason my body drags ass, the reason everything's sucking right now is because I'm sucking. Because of the way like literally I'm moving on the court and I'm one of the fastest guys, but I'm dragging like cement. And I'm like, why is that? And it's like, your body's lethargic. Why? Because you've trained it to be that way. Because I've trained myself to be lethargic, to be slow, to be kind of hesitant with everything. And I've realized, yeah, I've trained myself to be this undecisive mess of a person. And, it's because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of like tapping into my inner feminine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm realizing, like, at my core, I'm a pretty masculine guy, and I really need to start leaning into that. And so I actually recently got a coach who I'll be shouting out in a little bit here, to kind of help me with that. But after that, honestly, I just need to like focus on doing all the things that like I know better about and like who I am. And I just need to kind of stop half-assing my life. And I realize I've been half-assing so many things in my life. Like I don't commit or go all into things. Like I kind of have just been dabbling. And I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of it. And I don't know how I'm necessarily going to bring everything full circle. I'm not saying like I have to break myself and run myself through the wall. Like, I need to rest hard because, today was sort of like a rest day, like my inner child day. Wednesdays like are my inner child day when I just kind of hang. But I've been doing a bad job. I've just literally just been hanging out and not doing much. But now I'm realizing like, no, like I have things that I enjoy and that I love and I need to start leaning in. Like I like playing basketball. I like playing chess. I like playing video games. I love writing books, right? I love teaching, right? And I love my life. And I think I just look at all the things that haven't worked out in my life rather than focusing on the things that do. And I've realized that's just I've been ungrateful and I've lacked character. Like I'm doing this project, this Cranes for Character thing this Sunday. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, the plan. I still need to do the videos and stuff. I've gotten one down. Gotta do the videos on Friday, then kind of get everything hooked up for Saturday so I can do it and throw it off on Sunday and get it good. But yeah, I'm at this point where I'm done. Like, I'm really done sucking and dragging ass and just being like a low quality budget version of myself. I'm really done with it. I have all these ideas and all these things that I know I need to do to kind of bring more energy to my body, to my life, and just sort of get me on target. And I need to start like committing to that path and start doing a good, honest job about it. Like really honestly giving it my all, because I've been blessed and I've been getting some awesome results. But honestly, I can't even say I've been operating at 50% capacity. And I've been trying in some respects, but I can't say in the fact that I've been trying. Like, I realize I push really, really hard when I feel deficient, but I don't push hard in the things that I know how to do, because I always feel like I have to work hard when when I don't know something, but I don't appreciate the fact that just because I know something doesn't necessarily mean I'm great at it. And that's why I have to work hard at. And, excellence comes in doing the things that you know really, really well, right? So it's not enough to just know things. It's being able to execute and do that and get it in your body and your heart. And that's kind of the level I'm at now. So that was my rant for the day. But yeah, I'm just tired of sucking. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not sucking it. I'm tired of sucking. So I'm just going to like start doing things and doing things the right way and just really committing to the things that I've said I'm going to do and doing them properly and correctly. And so making kind of a list of that, this is the summer of success that I'm shooting for. And I realize every success starts with suck, and I got plenty of that. So now I just gotta finish out the end and do it right. So yeah, here's to sucking and sucking less. Stay happy, stay healthy. Every success starts with suck. Keep your dreams and follow your heart. Peace.